What is this new crazy information, you may ask? Well, check this out. Michigan ball boys are being accused of relaying information from the sidelines. We're now talking about the ball boys are involved in the scandal. I mean, what is going on? I just imagine Central Michigan looking at this game tape or looking at this picture and they're like, wait a minute. You know that one meme? It's like, I know that ain't who I think it is. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween. Hope y'all having a fantastic, lovely, and I guess you could say spooky Halloween. And also, I hope you're staying warm out there tonight because it's going to be cold. Don't come knocking on my door tonight because I'm going to be doing two different things. Number one, I'm going to be watching the first official college football rankings come out for this season. And the other thing I'm going to be doing is I asked you guys in the recent video, let me know your favorite Halloween movie or some recommendations because I want to watch a new one. And check out this comment. BB3764 said, Matt, I know it's a kids movie, but Charlie Brown Halloween Special is one of the best Halloween movies of all time. 100% recommend. That was one of the top comments. Also, White Randy said, by the way, shout out to White Randy. Nightmare Before Christmas. Hashtag Matt steals candy from Toddlers. All right, bro, whatever. I mean, what is this? Dude, this has got to be the longest hashtag I've seen. All right, that's enough of the comment section for me today. Matt B giving the SEC commissioner top. All right, buddy, strike one. There's funny comments, and then there's comments like this. I mean, come on, man. This is supposed to be a family-friendly channel, but it is what it is. Anyways, getting back on track here. BB said the Charlie Brown Halloween Special, and thank you so much for recommending that because I think I saw it when I was a kid, but to be honest, I really can't remember anything about it. So tonight after the college football playoff selection show, I will be trying to watch that. I did look it up this morning, and the only place I saw where you could watch it is on Apple TV, and I don't have Apple TV, so not too sure how that's going to work. I do want to watch it, though, and I'll let you guys know what I think about it. And oh yeah, by the way, I do want to clarify on this. Dude, I don't care if it's a kid's movie. One of my favorite Halloween movies is Halloween Town, and that's a kid's movie. I don't really believe in the whole kids movie. I mean, movies are movies, man. Come on. Getting that out of the way, though, you're not here for the Halloween talk. I do apologize. Talked on that a little bit longer than I wanted to. We're here to talk about the new and breaking news, and really groundbreaking news at that has came out about this Michigan football program, Connor Stalions, and good old Jim Harbaugh. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you might want to strap in for this one because the last time we talked about this, I thought it couldn't get any worse, and somehow, some way, it's gotten 20 times worse. I think the word I used last time I talked about this situation was unbelievable. Well, at this point in time, I don't even know what to say about it. I'm just going to keep saying that. It's hard to believe. I said this about a week and a half ago when all this information started coming out. This is like an onion, and as we continue to peel the layers back, we find out more information. And every single day that goes by, we find out more and more crazy information. So check this out. Not yesterday, but the day before, news comes out that Michigan pulled Jim Harbaugh's new contract offer that would have made him the highest paid Big Ten coach. Everybody and their mama was talking about it. It was trending. It was going viral all over Twitter and Instagram. And I'm going to be honest with you, the reason I didn't make a video sooner, I didn't exactly buy it right away. And I'm not saying it's not true, but I'm glad I didn't buy into it because a day later, yesterday, Jim Harbaugh came out and stated that report or whatnot, it wasn't necessarily true. So I don't know what he meant by that. Maybe he was trying to say there was some truth to it, or maybe he's just trying to say completely it's a lie. Rather though, it is interesting, and you can do what you want with this information. Continuing along here, according to a college football insider, it was being stated that Michigan's punishment could be quote-unquote significant and bigger than people think. As to who this college football insider is, I have no idea. But here's what's really got my gears grinding. What is significant and what is bigger than people think? Because I don't even know exactly what the average punishment for all of this would be if they do get caught for it. Because remember, at this point in time, all this sign stealing stuff is just allegations. Nothing has been confirmed 110% by the Big Ten or really the NCAA. I got to remind a lot of people on this. The NCAA is currently doing an investigation. Nothing's been proved. Although I've already presented you guys with a ton of information that points towards, yes, they did this, nothing's confirmed. And a lot of people like to view it this way, innocent till proven guilty. But like I said, I've already shown you guys a ton of information up to this point that just points towards, oh yeah, they're guilty. However, if you want to wait until the last second until the NCAA says 100% they did it, I'm fine with that as well. I'm laying out the timetable for you. So 2 days ago, it's being reported that Michigan pulled Jim Harbaugh's offer. Then yesterday, it's being stated that the punishment could be significant and bigger than what people think. That's all fine and dandy, nothing too crazy. Well, yesterday as well, more information came out. What is this new crazy information, you may ask? Well, check this out. Michigan ball boys are being accused of relaying information from the sidelines. You can't make it up, man. We just continue to peel the onion back, and the more we peel, the more we find out. I'll show you this right here. Multiple sources from one Big Ten school told Sports Illustrated that a coach at a different school called them before playing Michigan to warn them about Wolverines ball boys on their sideline, listening to play calls and communicating information to the Michigan sideline, holding the football up in one hand to indicate an expected pass. I'm sorry, that's just unreal. Continuing along. And in the other hand, to indicate a run, for instance. Sources at the school that was warned said they experienced nothing in the game to implicate the Michigan ball boys. So pretty much to dumb this down, if you don't know too much where the ball boys are and just what they're talking about, I'll try to explain this in the simplest way possible. Let's just say you're a Michigan fan. Well, your ball boys, they're not just on your sideline, they're on the opposing team sideline as well. So pretty much what this accusation is saying is the ball boys was listening to the play caller's plays, and if they heard a pass or run, they held up a right arm for pass or left arm for run or vice versa. But take a look at this. It's also important to note the unnamed school who were warned didn't see anything to quote-unquote implicate the Michigan ball boys. But clearly, one school was worried enough to start making calls. Interesting. What do y'all think about that? So pretty much this other school was called before the game, hey, watch out for the ball boys, they're stealing play calls and signs and etc. And they watched out for it and they didn't see anything. Yet again, you can do what you please with this information. I am going to say, though, that is extremely hard to believe. This is a much bigger thing than Connor Stalions stealing play signs and sending out his minions to other teams' games. We're now talking about the ball boys are involved in the scandal. I mean, what is going on? Continuing along here, though, it doesn't stop there. This is the most interesting part about all of this, and it just came out a few hours ago. The groundbreaking news that came out is Central Michigan is investigating photos that show a man resembling Michigan's Connor Stalions, a.k.a. the Michigan Manifesto Man, on its sideline for the September 1st game at Michigan State. I know, I get it, it's crazy, but at the same time, I'm all here for it. Here is the photo in question. To the far right, the very far right, this is apparently who they think is Connor Stalions. I'm just going to throw this out there. This was my immediate response or reaction to it. This was a night game, okay? Why does he have sunglasses on? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Somebody in a comment section said $5 on the sunglasses having a hidden camera. And hey, I wouldn't put past Connor Stalions. The dude's a psychopath. He wrote a 600-page pretty much essay and plan of how he's going to take over Michigan football. Somebody said that's Connor Scallions. No relation to Connor Stalions. Okay, maybe y'all don't think that's funny, but I do. All right, though, on a serious note, what do y'all think about this? You think this is Connor Stalions or not? Me personally, and this is just me, I don't know, Chief. I don't know about this one. It doesn't really look like him, but at the same time, he's got sunglasses and a hat on. I mean, heck, I got some friends, if they got sunglasses and a hat on, it's hard for me to recognize them. I ain't gonna hold you, though. It looks like he's got the same nose. That's one thing I always look for, because a nose can tell you a lot, and that does look the same to me. Also, the beard pattern's pretty much the same, except for in the Central Michigan picture, he's got the sideburns shaved. I don't know, man. The more I look at it, is that Connor Stalions? I don't know, man. I don't know. I just imagine Central Michigan looking at this game tape or looking at this picture, and they're like, wait a minute. You know that one meme? It's like, I know that ain't who I think it is. I like this comment. Confirmed. Every white dude with facial hair at a college football game is Connor Stalions. And yep, pretty much. The fact we're even sitting up here talking about this. Guys, think about how stupid this is. There's an investigation going on that a guy that Jim Harbaugh doesn't even really know too much is scouting. He dressed up in a Central Michigan uniform and he got on the sideline. What are we talking about? I can't even believe this is happening in college football. Realistically, I want to say this isn't Connor Stalions, but can I put this past him? The dude's a psychopath. He literally went to a Naval Academy school because he thought it'd help him in his college football coaching career. Think about that. And on top of that, he wrote a 550 to 600 page manifesto plan of how he's going to take over Michigan football. The guy's a straight up psychopath, and you can't underestimate a psychopath. I give it to you like this, and we'll end off the video here. If I had to bet my house on it, I would say no. I don't think that's Connor Stalions. But the fact we're even having a serious and real deal investigation on these pictures is mind-blowing. It goes to show and tell you how far the situation has gone. To me, at least, the most interesting thing we talked about in this video is the ball boys allegedly stealing signs. What can I say? This is college football, the greatest sport on earth. Let me know your thoughts down below. But remember